Our session on brand safety explored the strides the marketing industry has taken in the past year to protect consumers to combat fraud. As brands ask not only how to avoid questionable content, but my favorite question, why is that content on these platforms in the first place? Our session on monetization and transformation using blockchain and emerging technology discussed blockchain's transformational potential, which I think we all realize, but it also said we can do slow and steady here. We can make sure that we get this right. We don't need to leapfrog into that space. We need to evolve and learn into it. In the Technology Empowers AR, VR, and Voice, presenters offered a range of best practices to adopt, including the imperative for spatial computing. And I want you all to raise your hand that you know exactly what spatial computing is. Good, go look it up. You'll figure that out over a cocktail. And both the inevitability of AR and VR adoption and 3D immersive storytelling. My kids are gonna love that, so let's go make that real. And in our panel on addressable TV, one theme reflecting a major theme of today overall has been the industry's need to come together. Remember when I started this conversation on Let's Play Well? The industry's need to come together to support open standards that sellers in particular need to consider what's best, not for their companies, but for the industry, and I would add to this, ultimately, the consumer. These are your words, guys, not mine. I think you guys did a great job in those share sessions and in those workshops. We really appreciate the time you spent there. I want to take a moment to thank the 4A's for having all of us here, for having me here. It's been a wonderful time being with all of you today. I also want to say it takes a village to put on a show like this, and I want to give a huge shout out to our tech and our crew who have been running all of the slides and the microphones and the lights and making this magic happen for you today. It has been my honor, my pleasure. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow morning.